Good morning, Harding. What a beautiful place out here in the mountains and the trees. Right, everyone goes to the toilet in the morning and the sewage makes its way down to the sewage plant where it gets treated properly, and then the potable water that comes out of the sewage plant goes into the Umzimkulu river and then goes back just down the river all lacquer. This is an ideal world. However, we've got problems. We've got the Galloway Street pump house, which is dysfunctional, as you've seen in the other videos, and that means the sewage goes straight to the Umzimkulu on the east side of town. Now that's one of the problems. Then the biggest problem, the second problem, is the sewage plant is inoperable. It is also same as eThekwini and everybody other municipalities. So all the sewage from the town makes its way to the Umzimkulu river and then eventually into the Farmers Dam, and then past the Farmers Dam all the way down to Port Shepstone. We'll show you more about that in a moment. But this is what's currently going on. It's unacceptable. This entire town sewage just goes into the river because the Ugu municipality, who are supposed to run this place, have not been able to maintain it, have just completely failed on their mandate to operate a sewage system to the dam.
I stand here at the Farmers Dam. This is the Farmers Dam, which has been rendered absolutely useless. All these millions of liters of water here. And here in the foreground, just at the shore of the dam, you can see the sewage that is coming from this direction here, which is that where the town is, and that's where the sewage work is, in the westerly direction from where I'm standing. And this is all the sewage that is coming into the dam. Now that we're going to get rain, it's the rainy season, this is going to all be flooded up with more sewage, and all this water can't be used for anything. This is the Farmers Dam in Harding.
Thank you, Mr. Bertie Strydom of Harding, for making the efforts that make these videos possible. So we're going to follow the very windy Umzimkulu as it meanders through farmland after farmland, joining many other tributaries by the time it gets to the beautiful Arabi Gorge. You'd expect it to be clean by now, filtered by the river or something, but it's not. The 50 k's or more through farmland is not enough to stop the sewage from that dam on its relentless journey to the ocean and Port Shepstone, all the way from Harding. Eventually the Umzimkulu joins the mighty Umzimkulu, and not a few hundred meters downstream is St. Helens Rock, the pump station for Port Shepstone and surrounds. A sample for E. coli was taken here, many times in fact, and they come back too hard to count. Now this is where Ugu plans to build a dam, upsetting the flood and tidal pulse of the last remaining free-flowing river in KZN, and guarantee that we drink Harding's sewage in our taps. Yeah, right, so that's the Umzimkulu and the Umzimkulu confluence, and this is where all the action happens. That's the pump station on the right, and that is how the sewage comes down to us in Port Shepstone. And can you believe these guys want to put a dam right there so they can stop the sewage and actually make sure we drink sewage? But okay, this was a beautiful place, and if you ever get a chance to go visit it, that's St. Helens Rock, steeped in history and now steeped in sewage.